Salutations Internet, and welcome to Elmo Plays The Last Tinker, City of Colours. This game's currently, you can pick this up for just over £3 on the PSN store. I think it's on PlayStation 4 and also PC. I'm currently playing on PlayStation 4. What got me into this game is I'd heard it's very sort of Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, that kind of platformer, and I'll just jump straight into the Green District, which is where I'm currently up to in the story, and we can just sort of continue from there. So I'm straight into a kind of boss battle, mini boss battle. We've got this dormant sperm whale that looks a bit like a lethargic Godzilla, and he's just fired out some sort of cavities at me. So the basic story of this game: I'm a monkey, I'm a tinker, whatever a tinker is. I'm the last of them, the last tinker, hence the name. And some purple orb thing has decided he wants to take over the world, so he stripped the entire world of its colour, and it's been replaced by white sperm toothpastey things and enemies. And I just have to go throughout, reunite the colours, kill the enemies, save the world. There you go, voila. So as you can see, this is a very sort of basic mini boss battle. Defeat a wave of enemies, hit the colour, hit the orb of colour that's inside the Godzilla's mouth, and hopefully save, you know, the Green District. The attacks in this game are really sort of simply laid out. You use square as a sort of rage punch, which will make your enemies angry but hurt them. Triangle, which instills fear into the enemies, makes them run away. That's more my method of choice. You can see these thorn bushes up here, you can send them into that, you can send them off cliffs, there you go, into the thorn bushes, send them into the water. And I'm sure there's a blue attack which I haven't unlocked yet. I've only unlocked red and green, that's as far as I am. But that's the second wave done. Back to hitting the big orb. Easy. And then hopefully, yep, as you'd expect, another wave of milk teeth come at me, devil milk teeth. Easy as you like. The game itself is incredibly beautiful. Graphics are what you'd expect from a, well, probably slightly better than you'd expect from a PSN game that cost me £3, but sort of the whole area looks really nice. Once you get rid of all the white stuff, the game sort of opens out into an expansive sort of colourful universe. There you go, just like this. So we've defeated the white stuff for now. We can move on. Just going to clear out these barrels here. Just really sort of, if you've ever played Jak 1, you know, old Crash Bandicoot games, you'll pick this up in an instant. Collecting some paintbrushes. Don't actually know what these paintbrushes are used for. I think they're just random items to collect. Although the world here seems sort of expansive, you can move around, it is very linear, which is what you do, you know, for what you'd expect from a small PSN game. But as an experience, a 6 to 8 hour experience, this is definitely worth it. Something you're interested in. If those sort of the Crash, Jak and Daxter series, what you used to play when you were younger, it's just like nostalgic. So yeah, this is the green, my green dude, one of my friends. I've had the red guy as well. Okay, see ya. And just, oh, okay, that didn't work too well. So yeah, hit by the white water fountains. So let's just try this again. I think there's somewhere I can hide over on the right. There you go. Okay, I'm through. So it's just sort of moving, progressing through the areas, getting rid of all this horrible white toothpaste out of the world. Hop over these. These sort of enemies, they've got purple shields. You can hold down square and do like a sort of superpowered punch to knock out their shields. But also this white guy's kind of protecting them, constantly regenerating their shields. So he's the one you want to take out first. If I can get to him. He's got some sort of crazy magician transportation ability, and I'm getting pummeled. Okay, I'm dead. Right, I'll get him this time. Just need to go for this white guy. The game's sort of really taken some sort of influence from Assassin's Creed. I mean, when you're traversing across obstacles, climbing up ladders, it's just simply holding R2. It's got a kind of parkour feel to it, which is interesting. Adds another dimension, you know, something new. The game's very loot entertainment, Mimimi Productions, the German company who created the game, clearly been influenced by sort of previous entries into other series, taking that on. So okay, excellent, that guy's done. So hopefully this will open up the shields for these guys. See, they turned white, and then I should be able to clear them out. There's a number of different types of enemies. These big guys with the horns, they're a lot stronger, a lot more powerful than the smaller cavities, just look like milk teeth. But yeah, simply hammer triangle, you should be fine. Send everyone off the cliff. So we've got a few puzzles here to work out. I can see some pipes. There's normally a guy hanging around. Here he is. He looks like a minion from Despicable Me. I'm not sure if they avoided a copyright strike with this one, but I can pick him up if I can remember what button he is to pick him up, and also where I need to put him. Oh, got some more guys up here to tackle. More things to collect as well. So yeah, if you're used to, if you played Jak 1, Jak and Daxter, arguably my favourite in that series, then you'll know what you're getting into with this. You're running around hitting stuff, you're collecting things, solving a few minor puzzles. Should be easy. So yeah, triangle you can use to send people off a cliff, send people running away. Square, you sort of send them into a fit of rage, but it does some damage. There you go, 2 forward rolls and he's off. So these flowers here you can use to make the minion big. So I need to work out, what does this lever do? Nope, that's doing nothing. I need to make him big and probably send him through this big white spiderweb looking thing over to the right. So I need to pick this guy up. No, not square, not triangle. Okay, neither of those buttons is pick someone up. There's going to be another button that I can use to pick him up. Get my minion. Where is he? He's not over there. Ah, he's up here now. Okay, cool. So I can use this flower, turn him big. He turns into a big funny mushroom thing that runs around chasing me when I want. He says my name, Cora. Cora, I think that's my name. Cool. Ow. Okay, so I can get him over here and hopefully get on the back of him. He can be my noble steed and I'll take him through, get through to the next section. Okay, we're off. And just jump off. Excellent. Paintbrush on the side. Not really sure what these guys do. Oh, okay, he's gone. What the fuck? He's just disappeared. Okay. Need to go back and grab him from wherever he ends up. And we're back. And I'm dead. Okay. So that's 3 deaths. So this is... Maybe I'm just terrible at this game. Or maybe it's not so easy after all. But I've died 3 times. In the space of 5 minutes. So I'm going to go... Hopefully get through this again. Excellent. We're through. Funny how he can run through giant spiderweb sperm things, but a little dribble on the floor and I instantly die. But he can also run through enemies. Strange. So he looks really scared now, but thank you very much for helping me. I'm just going to clear out a few enemies and jump on this rainbow. This whole game's like some massive LSD acid trip. Like, you're on YouTube, you haven't dropped acid. This is just some crazy creators concoction that they've made. So we've made it out of the Green District. Find Doc Brown, as if they haven't just taken that character's name off some famous time travel movie franchise. But anyway, so you can use these. You can't hurt these guys. These are all simple friends living in bunny friends. You can punch them and make them angry, and hit triangle and make them scared. But yeah, we can hurt these guys. So this is sort of like our safe house, which is saved from all the toothpaste that's taken over the world, the discolour, etc. Okay, so they're looking out for me. The bucktooth bunny. I've got the bucktooth bunny on my side. Excellent. So we need to go find Doc Brown wherever he is, and hopefully I can proceed to the next section. There he is, the exclamation mark above his head. Yes, I am well. So I found the green and red spirits. I imagine there's a blue one, green, red and blue. And then there's the purple spirit, who's the evil person. The antagonist who's set the white discolour across the world. But I can follow Doc Brown onto the next bit. Get to the paper craft, we're off. Excellent. So yeah, the surroundings, environment's absolutely beautiful. The gameplay is incredibly simplistic for sort of what I expect this coming in. It's incredibly easy to pick up and play, but it's something different. The market right now of games is incredibly saturated with first-person shooters, sort of maybe big action adventure games, and then obviously smaller indies. And this is something in between, I guess. It's a happy medium to find an old PS2 style game for a few pounds, a couple of dollars on the PSN store, and it's a good 6 to 8 hour experience. And I hope I've given you a sort of insight into what the game's like. We've made it to the Great Windmill. This is a good time to stop. We've reached the end of an insight into the last Tinker, but I hope you've enjoyed it. My first of hopefully many videos. And I'm going to carry on, probably do a bit more recording another time. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, please, there you go, like, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, add me on Twitter, tell me how terrible I am at playing this game, say, hey, you died 3 times, you're terrible. And yeah, break a leg, as Doc Brown says. Thank you, see ya.